everybody, how you guys all doing? It's me, Mike. I'm back once again today. We're gonna play some more Callisto Protocol a little bit. Just in a little bit. I hope you guys are doing well. Let me know if you guys can hear me, if the things are lagging or anything like that. I'm wearing like bright orange today, by the way, guys. What do you think of this? The Naruto build. No, it's not. It's not. It's more like, I don't know, Goku. I'm going for the Dragon Ball Z Goku Gi look, the orange. Yeah, hope you guys are doing well. I just need to do some. I need to wipe my glasses. A little bit dirty. Why would you want me to zoom in? Hi, Sky. Hi. So you can what? Get lost in my eyes? Razor. What do you mean? No glasses, yeah. So I can't see anything past my hand right now. Look here. So I'm just cleaning my glasses. They get dirty so easily. Any people wear anyone wear glasses here? It's like my world. I get lost in my eyes. Oh my gosh. You two, it's crazy. so sussy. Okay, so yeah, I have like brown glasses on today. I'll let you guys have a look. I don't want to use contacts because I'm afraid it will get stuck in my eye hole or something, you know. The Renegon? No, I had the Renegon. Okay, fine, sure. I thought you had the Bakugan or something. The Bakugan. Wait, what? You have the Renegon and the Bakugan? Oh, fancy. Yeah. It's pretty good. Like, yeah, I would just forget. I feel like I'm such a forgetful person that I might like sleep with contacts in my eyes, and I just forget about it. I would just dry out my eyes, and I'll lose my eyesight when I sleep. Now that's the real horror. Yeah. By what? By what? What do you mean I'll be reminded mid-sleep? By the pain that's coming out of my eyes? Yeah, probably. Anyway, yeah, we're booting up Callisto Protocol. It has a... This game has the beautiful Karen Fukuhara in the game. So, yeah, that's very nice. It's a good thing it's not like a Kojima game. Otherwise, Kojima would have like scanned her feet or something. Kojima would be like scanning her feet. Scan her feet. Because I'm pretty sure it's like full body motion captured. Yeah. Mangekyou Sharingan. Mangekyou Sharingan. Well, you know, Naruto never had any of these weird eye powers, and he turned out okay. Or like Hashirama. I feel like the strongest people in that anime didn't have those weird eye stuff. Oh, that's true! He did have the Sage, the Frog Eyes. Only because he didn't even though it's like perfected it, I think the most perfect version, he doesn't have those, right? Because you're closer to a frog if you can't control. That's what they're saying. That's why Jiraiya's one looks more frog than human, because it wasn't like perfected, right? So I feel like he could perfect it a little bit more, and then he won't have those frog eyes. It might still get those really cool eyeshadow thing that he does though. I'm a fan. I'm actually a fan of his eyeshadow thing. What kind of frog would I be? What do you mean? It's toad, right? Toad sage. Not like frog. They aren't frogs. They're like toads. Now, I don't really know the difference between the two, but I think one can swim. The other can't. It's like the tortoise and turtle. Okay, not again. I was playing this yesterday and then... No, I think they're two different animals. It's like alligators and crocodile. They're kind of similar, but they aren't. You know what I mean? Yeah, I need to task manager this. I think it's... There's so much trouble with this game. I'm gonna have to lower the rating when I do rate them at the end of the month. No, they're two different animals. Crocodiles and alligators. I think... Yeah. Yeah. I'm not like a croc expert. But I am sure they are two different animals. Pretty sure croc has the flat mouth, whereas the alligator has the no, crocodile is the one with the sharp beak. The front of his snout. Alligators are the bigger, beefier ones with the squarer jaws. Yeah. You don't put your Crocs in sports mode? I don't even have Crocs. I don't own Crocs. Well, I have a Croc shirt. But not shoes. Like the brand, right? Croc. I have a shirt. Crocs. Is that the one with the crocodile logo? Because I have that. Yeah. I totally forgot where we got to in the game, by the way. Da. Okay, it's loading. I don't know if you guys can see. It has like a little loading symbol. So it's loading. It was just taking forever. And you can kind of hear the music in the background. Look at this. I'm doing the Rasengan. Rasengan. That's kind of cool. Look at this. Wait. Look at this. Ah. Like anime. Give it. Oh no, it's gone. Okay. Crash site. Float like a butterfly. What do they say? Sting like a bee. Workplace hazard. I got lots of achievements. Whoa, what's going on? Without a paddle. Why are they just giving me achievements? What is happening? Reforged. Paper jams.
Mission log 001, Dr. Yoon reporting.
Dr. Yoon.
We've just arrived at the old transport hub. It's been sealed like a tomb for the past 75 years. Preliminary readings are inconclusive, but there's no immediate evidence of a breach in the
So there was this prison. They built a prison on a moon called Callisto, and we were just hoarding cargoes, and they arrested us for no reason. And then the moment they arrest us in this place, this prison, the inmates get like turned into monsters. So now we gotta find out what happened. Why did this happen? So we're trying to break out of prison. And find out the mystery of why the inmates are turning into monsters. I'm thinking it's like human experiment, right? They were experimenting on like the inmates. And so when they do that, they turned into something else. That guy's alive. These guys are all alive. Yeah. They are scary. So I have to like kill these guys. I would say so, but I'm still scared. I'm just trying to be brave here. Put on a brave face for you guys. Uh-oh. Like this. What's the scariest game I played so far? Evil Within 1, probably. That's a different kind of horror. Or maybe not, actually. Maybe... It was really scary at the start until I started like hoarding a bunch of upgrades, and then I got really OP, really strong, and then I got to the point where those monsters were stuck in the asylum with me. I wasn't stuck in the asylum with them. I was the monster. Yeah, and this is actually pretty scary too, this game here I'm playing. I saved like the best to last though, like... I saved like Layers of Fear. I remember Layers of Fear 1 being really, really, really good. So I'm playing Layers of Fear 2 on Halloween Day. I hear them. Okay. Yeah, I think Layers of Fear 2 will be like really scary. I like it though. Like the first game, I remember having a really good storyline. Maybe I'll work up the courage to play one day. Maybe then like next year's Halloween, I'll work up the courage to play. Either Amnesia again. Probably not. Actually, it broke my heart last time, literally from adrenaline. I had like a mini heart attack, panic attack comes through. It was too much for me. Or like Outlast 2 has always been on my list too. Outlast 2. Why is Outlast 2 on my list? Because the first one was so scary. And the DLC from the first game, I still remember it. Like, haunts me to this day. I think that's how you make good horrors. If people still remember your game, still talk about it after like playing it for so many years. What is this, by the way? Tactical pistol schematics. Inventory is full. Yeah, they are kind of scary. Imagine like Sparking Zero would be like a horror game for like normal people. You remember that farmer that pointed a gun at Reddit's? And Reddit's like scanned him and his power level was like 5. That's gotta be a horror, right? For him. And that was a Raditz, by the way. Or like seeing your friend like Yamcha getting blown up by Cyberman. How's that not horror? And then the guy, like Nappa, like breaking like Tin Shin Han's his arm. And everyone saw it. His arm just got chopped off by Nappa. How is that not horror? I remember like Dragon Ball. It used to be a pretty kind of scary thing as a kid. Yeah, when Goku was storming like the Red Ribbon Tower thing and it was all dark. Ah! What the heck? I turned around, this guy was there. Get out of here. Oh! Oh! Reza, how do you want to play Sparking Zero though? If you say it's not cross-platform. Like if I get on PC, how would you play with me? Maybe there's some kind of server mods that they can do. Where are they? I have to get console. Bro, I can barely afford a camera. I'm like begging on Twitch for a camera. How am I gonna afford a console just like that?
The UJC is here for you.
This tactical pistol looks better. Preferred by ex-military officers for its low recoil and high rate of fire. So the one I got right now is like a cannon, right? That's what they call it. So this is the custom and powerful service. So it's like this is a revolver. The other one's actually a pistol. I don't use guns on this game anyway. I'm using melee, full-on Ugum mode. We unker, therefore we bunga. Caveman build. These monsters aren't ready. They are not ready for what I'm about to do to them.
All systems operating within normal parameters.
Increase the chance of aim snap to the center of the mass of exposed virus following a combo ender.
Inspect print before use.
You'll easily be able to afford both if you just plug the OF.
The UJC appreciates your
You want me to
creativity.
be on OF? I don't know if I can, you know. It's too much competition that way. Blocking feedback damage. Modified plating to release relatory charge upon a attack when blocking a strike. No blocking, just full power. Recharge speed upgrade small. What's this? Velocity upgrade. Increase the launch strength by removing safeties. Target can be injured upon impact. What are we saying? I quite like the shotgun. Where is it? The riot gun that we have. The thing is, its damage increase only increase. It doesn't go full. This one does more damage. But I quite like the glove. I think the gloves are pretty standard. Or we could go for like the pistol build. I think it's glove and melee. I hope I don't regret it.
Complete.
Increase the energy capacity. Aftermarket expansion cells. Let's increase the recharge rate of a heatsink.
Quality check. Verified.
It has a battery, right? It's just not very well charged sometimes. Okay, let's go. No! Okay. This cave is dark as hell. It's like a little gap this way. Can I not fit through it? Oh. Oh no, not the... This is crazy. Ah! Okay.